Imagine this, Voyager gets home after 2 episodes, 2 weeks lives, and Harry Kim finally gets a promotion. Impossible, not in Star Trek Voyager Across the Unknown. I first saw a presentation at Gamescom, but during Steam Next Fest I finally took the helm myself, and it is time to talk about my first impressions. Is it promising or more? Meh. It's a story-driven survival strategy game where you captain Voyager through the Delta Quadrant, hard choices, scarce resources, and morale that drops faster than Neelix's Red Alert chili. You're rebuilding the ship's crew quarters, mess hall, bring systems online, torpedo launches, research, then start charting a course on the system and sector map for quests and resource nodes. Every cycle burns supplies, so the main objective sometimes waits while you refuel deuterium for your warp core. You know, I grew up with Voyager, and this demo hits that nostalgia nerve. German Trekkies might remember the Millennium Gate from one of our major free TV channels. Yeah, exactly those vibes from back then. Now don't expect Elite Force or new Armada, think Fallout Shelter meets FTL. Rebuild rooms before morale drops to 0, juggle power and staffing, and make route decisions that actually matter across runs. This game is literally a what-if Voyager scenario. You build away teams with traits, engineering, combat, diplomacy, survival, which ensures success or failure. Missions reward material, research points, character XP, and more. But crew fatigues, so you rotate teams or take penalties, classic captain's decisions. Who goes, who sits, who gets patched up by Schmulus. Space fights are also included, as the entire quadrant obviously hates you. They can be auto-resolved or semi-manual, which is a cool idea, but right now it feels a little bit weird. But all in all, my big hook is still the what-if Voyager scenario, the main point of the game. Speedrun home and leave the Ocampa, arrest the Marquis, flirt with Borg tech for survival perks. This adds a lot of replayability and shapes the ship's fate in a way we've barely seen on TV, and this is what I'm really excited for. On the technical side, ships and stations look solid. Character models, however, could use a few more polygons. You know, early 2000s Armada vibes right now, but that's not that of a big deal for me. When it comes to audio, I love the ambient sound, but the demo is honestly very quiet. No character voiceovers or narration, even kind of comms would lift the storytelling a little bit. However, Steam lists it with full audio support, so maybe that will change. I know the devs are a bit hesitant on how to deal with it best, and obviously dialogues need to be finalized first before recording any voiceovers. When talking about bugs, I ran into high CPU usage. A rank pips oddity on Paris, and a funny workforce clone edge case. But that's early demo stuff. Some careful QA later on should be able to catch those. There are plenty of little things I would change around, but it's little things and would just overly extend this video. But yeah, the Aero Shuttle exists, and it even has its own research tree, so do we still need the Delta Flyer? We will see in future. Across the Unknown is currently my strategy and management fantasy of captaining Voyager, to be honest. Resource pressure, meaningful away teams, tough decisions. The game feels like a collection of roleplay scenarios from Trekkies for Trekkies. It needs some voiceover or stronger audio direction and somewhat cleaner combat readability, and the characters could be a bit sharper. But the core loop is great already. The demo is short but gives a nice intro to what is going to come. So if you like Starfleet problem solving, resource hoarding, crew management, or just want to create the warship Voyager from the TV show, grab the Steam demo and see if it's your game. Make sure to wishlist Star Trek Voyager Across the Unknown if you like it. And well, that's all I have for this one. See you on the next one.